Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to Thursday night readings. I hope you've had a good day, everyone. How are you? Who we got here? Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Thank you. You're always the first to be here. You know what, Michelle? I'll give you a reading. I'll give you the first after the group reading. I'll give you the first reading. Okay, since you're such a man on a mission, absolutely. Yeah. What? Did you used to watch the Blues Brothers? Did you? They're on a mission, different sort of mission. But that's it. Anyway, yeah, how are you going, everyone? Welcome. You know the deal. The deal is at the moment, if you could please share us out. And I've got to share myself out. Yes, I do. I hope you had a lovely day. It's been in Adelaide. It's been a little bit rainy, actually. It was warm in the sun, but if you get out of the sun, it was just like a really light rain that really didn't do much. Which is fine. But yeah, it was good. It's good. I had a great day, caught up with some people, avoided doing heaps of stuff around the house, which is always good. I need to do that now and then because I'm usually doing heaps of stuff around the house. Okay, yes, people, please share me out. That would be much appreciated. I'm just sharing myself out at the moment. Let's see, share. Chevia. Oh, what does it do? It gives me. Yeah. Okay. What is it doing there? Okay. Go back to. I want to go back to my profile because yeah. But that's a good. Yeah. I hope you're doing all right. I'm going to start with a group reading for everyone. Just share us out. That would be much appreciated. I'm going to share me out to a few places, and then we'll get going and we'll read you some cards and we'll let you know what you need to do to move forward. But if you're moving in reverse at the moment, you might want to go and check your mechanic and see why the car's in reverse, because that's not always good. Okay, when you get stuck in reverse, unless you like driving that way, but it confuses everyone else on the road, so that's okay. That's okay. I'm just sharing out. So let's see. Share. So how are you guys been having a great day? Here we got. Hey Jenny, how you going? Hey Annette. Hey Jay, how you going, guys? Please share us out. Will be much appreciated. Because I'm like I really suck at sharing out. Yeah. I'm very slow at it. And then you get someone like Carly, she gets banned from sharing out too much. Yeah. So don't share to groups that I've had someone share once to a group that didn't like spamming, and then I got all these messages from like the head of the group going, "Why is your show on my page?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't put it there." Yeah. Have you ever had that? So you've been contacted by an admin of someone's Facebook group and they've hassled you, and you're like trying to work out who the fuck is it? Who is this? What group is it? Because most people have got like 100 groups at the moment, so it's like hard to work out. Okay. Still going, still sharing. And yeah. So I'll start with a group reading. People, you know the deal. I'll pull a few cards for who I'm drawn to, but if you want an extended in-depth reading, just make a small donation. It helps me, because it does. It really helps me to pay for what I'm doing to reach people. And I know you're doing it, but yeah, like people support. It's nice when you support your readers, even if you're just flicking $5. Okay, because there's a lot of people that give a lot of time to do this and give you messages. And when you start giving, it shows an abundance, and then the universe will bring you abundance. Okay, if you're like, oh no, I can't afford to donate, that's all right. It's all right. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the love. But we all need money. But that's it. Who did I do? Who else is there? Elaine Hancock, how you going? Michelle Mam again, and Annette. Alex, how you going? Okay, which group did I just share to? I'm getting there. Is that it? Too many shared out? Not enough shared out? Okay. That's all right. Okay, one last share. You know what? No, I don't need any more shares. You guys are going to take care of that. Okay, people, let's get focused. I'm here for you guys to give you the message that you need to hear today to help give you confirmation or help move you forward in the areas that you need to do. Okay, that's what I'm here for. We're all here to help each other. We're all here to grow. We're all here to have the best possible life. And hopefully I can give you some knowledge and some guidance that will put you in the right area. Okay, I'm just using 3 decks tonight. Okay, what do we got for everyone? Okay. Okay, people. Interesting. What are we doing, people? Okay. I might put that one there. At least. Yeah. Okay. You know what? No, I'll leave it how it fell. I'm going to leave it how it fell. Let's see how it fell today. Oh, people. Yeah, the cards. The cards are going, telling me stuff about all of us. Okay. Well, that's a positive outcome. Okay, people. It's a positive outcome for everyone. Okay. Hey, Siona, Sonia, Jenny, Elaine, Amanda, and Jay, and Carly. How you going, Carly? Get free coffee, Carly. Yeah. I had to pay for this one. I don't know why. It makes me really phlegmy, coffee at the moment. Got to get off it. I mean, not get off it, just like cut it less. It's one of those lattes, so it's all almond milk, but I just can't handle full cream milk. It just bloats me. Man. It's like drinking a nice coffee. Too much milk. Baby get, what is it? Baby weight gaining formula. Okay, the first card I got from everyone is inverted. So this is a struggle for everyone at the moment. This card is Autumn card, release the old and rest. People were hanging on to stuff. Okay. Everyone wants to move forward. Everyone wants more out of life. Okay. But you know what? When our hands are full, how are we going to pick up anything when our plate's full? Okay. So this is telling me there's stuff that needs to be released. There's stuff that needs to be dropped. Old thought patterns, old ways of doing things. Sometimes this can be old friends. Sometimes it can be a car that you keep putting your money into that doesn't work properly. Okay. Sometimes we got to get rid of the old and make new room for the new. Okay. And in the mind, this is so true too. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff that people are holding on to at the moment, and we got to look around that what is no longer serving us. We need to get rid of it, because here I've got inverted, which means this is a struggle too. Okay, I think these cards go together. It says the great teacher learn from spiritual experiences. Okay, and when we do this is like we got lessons, and we learn lessons in life, and we have things that come. We have things that we learn, and a lot of the time we're struggling in life. But you know what? We know the answers. We know what we really should do, but we're not making the right choices. Okay, and that is absolutely the key. Getting rid of what's no longer serving us and learning from our experiences. Okay, because all of you people have got wisdom. Okay, and you go, if you want to exercise that right to choose and make those right choices, sometimes things so hard seem hard, and they seem scary, and you just got to get used to that. There's not much you can do about it. Okay, I'm not going to blow smoke up you and tell you that it's all love and light. Okay, you love people, come from the heart, turn the lights on so you can see, but we've got to learn from our past experiences. Okay, because at the moment everyone's being tested. Okay, this is commitment being tested. This is a time for us to buckle down and really use the knowledge that we've got inside of us to use the tools. Okay, to use our knowledge to make the changes. Okay, people don't. A lot of people, they'd rather sit back and be victims of their circumstances. We've all been guilty of that. Okay, so I'm not singling. This is for all of us. Okay, but it's being tested. This is like how badly do you want things to change, people? Do you want things to change? Are you going to be part of that change? Are you going to be part of it? It starts with changing yourself. Okay, and so we need to learn from our experiences. Okay, and not just tell our experiences to someone else. Okay, we're going to practice what we preach. Okay, and release that old stuff. Okay, why? Because until we release that old stuff, here I've got a personal issue reaches resolution, but that's inverted. You know what that's saying? That's saying, hey, until you dump the old stuff, until you start learning from your experiences and applying that wisdom into your life, how's the stuff going to reach resolution? Okay, remember Einstein said that insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting different results. And we've all been guilty of not making the changes that we need to in our life. And then 10 years down the track going, oh, what happened to the last 10 years? I'm still doing what I'm doing then, except I'm slightly wrinklier. Okay, so we've got to work that out, people. We've got to go with that. But you know what, people, you are good enough. I got here, look, we're all good enough. Okay, you're good enough to make the changes. You're good enough to stand up for yourself. You're good enough to do what needs to be done. You're good enough to know the right things that you need to do for you. Okay, and we're going to start exercising that right, people. We're going to start standing in our power. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see it, because the last card I've got is the animal spirit, is the owl spirit, and it says, you see clearly now. And when we start learning from experiences, we start learning from we look at our experiences, and then we learn the lessons, right? Once you learn the lesson, you don't have to learn it again. You've already learned it. Okay, so next time it comes around, you'll be like, yep, whatever, boom, done. And then it's no longer a hassle. Okay, so that's so important for everyone. Okay, and then you'll start to see clearly. Okay, just remember, ask yourself, why? Why am I doing this? Why am I making these choices? Go within, people. Always go within and go without. Okay. Okay, now where's I have to, who did I say? She was just, you were there, Michelle. I lost my Nana Wombat. Oh, today I was telling you about, okay. It's always sad, but nanas and that. I mean, I lost my dad not long ago, and it was sad, but I was happy. It was time for him to move on, and it's just part of life. And it's sad when we lose someone that we care about. But I chose. I was, as much as it hurt me, I was happy for him to move on, and I just looked back and smiled at the love and the things that he taught me, and the things that he imparted into my life. So instead of going, thinking to myself, it was only a couple of months ago too, and instead of thinking, getting sad, you do get sad now and then, but it was like, let's remember the good things. Let's, remember the great things about Dad, and it just really helped me to have joy. I got a picture of him on my altar, with a crystal I gave from him, and every day when I, get up and give an offering to the day and the ancestors, I give one to my dad. And my sister sent me a real goofy photo of him doing this cheesy smile. Looks ridiculous, but it's so funny, because then I go and give thanks to the ancestors, and I go to Dad, and he's got this big cheesy like grin, and it's like he's just smiling at me. Okay, and it does. Okay, it does. Okay, Michelle, you're up. You're up. Hey, Michelle McDonald. Hey, Becky. Okay. That's okay. Was he a cheeky baby? Michelle, was he a cheeky baby? Yeah, I had good times with my dad, and that's what I remember. Because I don't want to focus on him not being here, even though he's moved. I don't like focusing on the good stuff. And then when I think about him, I giggle and I laugh and I smile. And that's how it should be. That's where we want to be when we think about our loved ones that passed, and that's what they want us to do. He had an Irish smile in his eyes. I'm called Irish, Michelle. To be sure, to be sure. Okay. So, Michelle, you're up. What have we got for you, Michelle? Hey, Nat. Okay. Okay. I got animal card. I'm doing animal spirit cards for you, Michelle. Let's see. Okay, Michelle, look. What I got, your first card I got for you is the Eagle Spirit. Okay. And this is saying spirit has your back. Okay. So at the moment, I'm reminding you, Michelle, that there's your guides, there's your guardians, there's love all around you. Okay. And in these hard times that you're going through, in these troubling times, Spirit's got your back. There's an old story. I remember there was an old story in the Bible when it said, Lord, I used to see your footprints walk beside me. And then when times got hard, I only saw one set of footprints. Did you disappear? Did you disappear? And Spirit said, when there was only one set of footprints, that's because I was carrying you. Michelle, and you got to remember that Spirit's got your back. The Spirit wants to help you through to this, and Spirit's there for you. Okay, this is, and you're not feeling it. Okay, and even when we're not feeling it, that's when they're usually there the most. Because when we're feeling that way, that's when they're there to most to comfort us, to hold us up, and we're feeling so bad that we don't want to see it. But the Spirit wants you to know that it's right there with you. Okay, anything you want, Michelle. Okay, just remember you're not alone. Spirit's there. Spirit's got your back, even though it doesn't feel like it. Okay, so you're not alone. So you know what to do, Michelle. You've got all these tools. Okay, yeah. See, look, I've got the Nightingale. Next card's the Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around you. Okay, look for the love. Look for the love. Shift the focus when times are hard. Okay, because there is love around you. Okay, there's people that care. There's love in your heart, and I'm sure your dad and your nana, they love you to death, and they want you to be happy. They don't. It takes us a little bit of time to mourn, but we got to snap out of that quick, and then just start getting into just thinking about the joy and the funny things, and you know what I mean, the things that you hear a joke, when. We got to detach. We got to detach, and then just focus on that joy and that love that's all around you, because there's support all around you. Okay, so it's a really time where you should need to be comforted. And the next card I've got for you is the Wasp card. Life stings. Okay, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, it's part of the experience. Okay, Michelle, it's part of the experience, and we've got to deal with it as much as we can. Okay, we do have hard bits, but that's okay. That strengthens us. That lands. And the beauty thing about getting few things, Michelle, and processing this, and moving forward, is it gives us the tools. If we have to go through it again, but also it gives us the tools to help other people and help guide other people. And that's the whole point when we learn, Michelle. Spirit wants you to learn this stuff, so you can, when you can see someone else that's struggling, you can go and help them with it. Okay. Because I've got the last card for you is the pig spirit, and it says you, which is inverted. Okay, so it says use your mind wisely. Okay, so you're in your head, you're overthinking, focusing on the wrong things, and Spirit's here just saying, Spirit's saying, look, it sucks sometimes, but love is all around you. Spirit's got your back. Okay, you've got to start using this to change things. Okay, you're going to take control of that. It is hard, Michelle. It is really hard. What was that last card? Pig Spirit. This is from Colette Baron Reed's deck. The one with the Spirit Animal Oracles, which is a deck I like to use sometime. Yep. Okay. So I hope that's helped you. Michelle, and you hang in there and work through it, because this is, everything happens for a reason, and the more we can work through it, the better, it's just life's like that. Okay, we can't let it pull us down all the time. Okay, so who have we got next? People. He wants a reading. He wants an extended reading. What have I got? Let's go back up to the top and see what beautiful people are there. Okay, Jenny, you still there? Jenny, I'll pull you a couple of cards. Okay, I'll give you some animal spirit cards too. I think I like these animal spirits at the moment. They're nice, positive. Okay, where are you at? Jenny, are you there? I hope. What are you holding on to, Jenny? Jenny, you're holding on to stuff. Look, Jenny, there's something you need to let go of, Jenny. There's something you need to let go of. It's out of your control, okay? And you're in your head about it. You're going round in your head, okay? You're going round in your head, and it's not healthy, okay? You're going to deplete your energy. You're going to shift your focus, okay? Because I'm getting the spirit. I got surrendered now, and it's inverted. So there's something you're hanging on to that you got to let go of. You got to give it to the universe and just say, look, it's in your hands. There's nothing I can do about it, okay? And shift that focus, okay? Because you keep focusing on it, you keep it in your head. It's up to you. You're the only one that you can change your mind. You're the only one that you can get out of your head about these things, Jenny, okay? No one can do it. No one can do it for us. Otherwise, life would be... And once you start doing that, and once people, this goes for everyone, once you learn to get out of your head, it's called self-mastery, okay? And then you get your good days, you get your bad days, but you get better at it. You get better at it, and then you start to cruise through life, okay? Because look, you got to surrender it now, because freedom is yours. Getting out of the head, you want that freedom? Get out of your head and start surrendering stuff to the universe and going, universe, I'll put that in your hands. I'm not going to stress about it. Okay, that's your problem. Of course, we do what we can do. We always do what we can do, Jenny. But it's, freedom's there for you, Jenny. Okay? But you've got to surrender that stuff and let go of it. Okay? Because otherwise we hold on to stuff that we can't control all the time, and we can't change things we can't control. We can't control. So are you gonna we put energy where they say we're energy, where our focus goes, energy flows. So you've got to get out of that, Jenny. Yep. I know. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying do it now. Okay, this is just the process. This is the process, and this is the message. So it's trying to help you. Okay, and sing your song. Okay, what brings you joy? Find that joy. There's joy that there's happiness that in you, Jenny, and when we don't surrender and we hold on to things, and then we start to lose the joy. And I'm feeling like you're starting to lose the joy in things. Okay, and you've got to find your joy. You've got to claim that joy back. You can't just wait for it to you feel better. You've got to claim that back, and you've got to make that mindset, Jenny. And you've got to claim it and go. Okay, and the way to do that is be fearless and bold. Okay, this is from within. You just go, no, damn it, I'm gonna find that joy. Joy, where are you? I'm coming from you. It's a mind game. It's a mind game within yourself, Jenny. Okay, but you've got to claim that. Okay, because it's these last two cards. You're not surrendering. Okay, but freedom is yours. So you surrender it. Freedom come in. Find your joy. Okay, that'll turn around. Find your joy. Turn that around. Then this one, right? And then you got to be bold and fearless to claim that back. Okay, so it's all in you, Jenny. I'm getting it's all in you. You've got to claim it back. Okay, you've got to go through the motions. You've got to take control. You've got to take control. Absolutely, the law of attraction, vibrational universe. Okay, we need to do it. Okay, I hope that's helped you, Jenny. And who did I see? Feel free to donate for an extended reading, people. And also, I do. Cindy, where is Cindy? Cindy, oh, there you are, Cindy. Hello, Cindy. How you going, Cindy? I am not pulling a card out of that deck for you. I'm pulling I don't know, Cindy. I feel like pulling you a couple of cards, Cindy. Okay. A couple of lovely cards for Cindy. Okay, Cindy. Okay. Okay, Cindy, what I've got for you, I just pulled 3 quick cards. Okay, look, I've got overcoming obstacles. Okay, I feel like there's a bit of a halt. You can remind yourself, okay, they're only obstacles, Cindy. Okay, just remind them we've all got them. Okay, but there's still some stuff that's acting as blocks for you. I know you're working hard and trying to do what you can. Okay, but they're only obstacles, and they're obstacles. Overcome any obstacles. It's time for you to move forward with that. I just feel like you're in the real position. Okay, just to bang some of these obstacles out. You've been kicking butt and taking names, and you're moving forward really good. Because I've got in the middle here, I got the porcupine spirit. Time for a beginner's mind. A beginner's mind is like, you know what? Old ways go, fresh ways. Let's change the mindset. Let's change the way we think. Let's go. Come on, brain, just flush you out. I'm going to fucking try it. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try new ways. I'm going to think of things from a different perspective. I'm going to have a different attitude about it and see how things go. And it's surprising when we do that, we can go in new directions. Okay. So this is about getting out of the old mindset. Okay. And getting a fresh mindset and going, you know what, stuff it's going, Cindy, stuff it. I'm going to change, let's change my mindset about a few things. Okay. Let's shake it up. Let's do something different. Okay. Because now's a lucky time for you. Okay. This is inverted. Okay. Because you could just change that mindset about some obstacles. Okay. You're kicking butt and taking your names, moving forward really good, Cindy. You're rocking and rolling. Okay. But now is a lucky time for you. And but I really feel that beginner's mindset, like the full card, like, let's just go happy, go lucky and go, you know what, whatever, let's try it. Let's do something different. Let's get crazy. Let's eat gnocchi. Sorry. Yeah. They don't have gnocchi in Italy, do they? It's gnocchi. Sorry, Cindy. I'm just stirring you. That's all good. Okay. And thank you, Cindy, for donating for a reading. Am I in trouble, Cindy, for giving you a reading? And that gnocchi, yes, gnocchi's good. I'm waiting. I'm growing some potatoes at home. I'm really waiting for my potatoes to come up so I can make some homemade gnocchi. Sorry. Donation sent, Cindy. Carly, you want to? Let's see it. You want a reading? Carly? Okay, I've got one. Let's see it. Free coffee's not enough. You need a reading. Hey, Robert, how you going, Mr. Winter Spice? My God, is it still cold where you're from? I'm in big trouble. What? No, spot on. I know you're doing that. But the cards just as a reminder, just to freshen up the mindset. And then, yeah. Hey, Jasmine Lee, how you going? Okay, I've got a couple of quick readings to do. Annette, are you still there? You were here. You were patient. Okay, and then I'll get to you. You're on the list, Carly. I've just got some donated readings to do. I got 2 donated readings to do for Cindy, and then I got Carly up for a reading. Annette, are you there? Are you still there? Annette? Hello, Annette. Annette Timiso. Yes, there's snow on the ground. I know, Winter Spice, yeah. Well, I don't see snow where I'm from. There's no snow in South Australia. Unless it's like really, really, really cold and you get like a little bit on the ground somewhere and it's mainly frost anyway. Okay, 1 sec. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's better. Okay. So, Annette, you've gone. So, who else was I looking at? Okay. Sonia Kelly. Okay. This is okay. Hey, Steffi, going. You there, Sonia? Of course you're there, aren't you? You want a reading, Sonia? Robert, you're asking so nicely. Look, I got please and little love hearts and Okay. None in Brisbane. None what in Brisbane? So, okay, Sonia. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Sonia, what do we got for you? Sonia, okay. What have you gone through at the moment, Sonia? Okay, look, this is a time for you to go deeper. Okay, this is time to go within. Yeah. Okay. This is look what you're going through. There's I feel like this is like a lot of things. This is a lesson for you. What you're going through at the moment, Sonia. Okay, and Spirit wants you to know. Spirits, I've got here like the Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Okay, that means with what you're going through now, that there's some confusion. You're in your head. You weighing things up. You don't know which way to turn. Overthinking. We get attached to outcomes, and we're just trying to work it out. We do what we do. Okay, but at the moment, Spirit's saying that you need let Spirit be your guide. Okay, let your ancestors, your Spirit, Holy Spirit, whatever you call it, whatever that is. Hey Marla, how you going, gorgeous? Hey Emma, how you going? How could Emma? I missed you. Did I miss you? Right before Marla, you snuck in there. Okay, Sonia. So look, Spirit's just really been called to get your guide. Spirit just really wants you to connect, because this is how we grow. This is how we build our intuition. This is how we, these are some of the game changers when we learn these lessons. The universe comes into more synchronicity and can do more stuff for us. It can help us out, show us more things, and we can accelerate our growth. Because the Spirit wants to guide you in stuff, because it wants your dreams to come true. Because, the universe wants that back. It wants us to grow, wants us to be happy, wants us to have that life that we wanted to have. But Spirit's there to help us, but it's us that has to make our dreams real. Okay, we gotta move that vehicle in the right direction, and Spirit will say, hey, steer that way a bit. You're like, what? Bang, no. No, you're like, he wants to steer us, because you're gonna be open. Spirit's saying, starfish Spirit, be open to infinite possibilities. Stop limiting yourself. When we start listening to Spirit and we go within and we start to grow, a few months down the track, where we were looking back forward, and what we thought was possible. Okay, when we start learning these lessons and we start listening to Spirit and we start having victories, then 6 months down the track, we've got a whole nother set of possibilities, and it's infinite. Until you're 6 months down the track, you're really working hard on yourself, and then you look back, you go, how the crap did I get here? Wow, look what I'm doing now, And we're going to take that mindset. Okay, we're going to trust in Spirit and trust that everything happens for a reason. Look for the lessons, learn for the lessons. So Spirit's just calling out to you at the moment, Sonia, saying, come on, let's get it together. Infinite possibilities, girls. Let me be your guide. Let's commit. Let's get into it. Let's do that thing that you need doing. And when you start doing that, so much stuff falls away that no longer serves us. It no longer resonates. Okay. So I got the Otter Spirit. You're never alone. Okay. This is a big call for you, Sonia. Spirit's calling you. Your guides are calling you, saying, hey, come and work with us. We've got your back. Come and work with us. Trust in us. Help us. Let us guide you so we can grow you, Sonia. Okay, so that's the emphasis for you, is to just really connect at the moment. Go and do some meditation, start listening when you get prompts, okay? And just really get into it, because Spirit wants to shake things up for you, okay? You just get stuck in the Spirit and move forward, and your dreams will come as things start to change, things start to flow on you, okay? We'll have dreams one day, and then something else will happen, and we'll be here, there, learning, and it's a beautiful thing, okay? But you're getting called up, Sonia. Okay, one more to do. Who else did I see? Sue. What's going on here? Frozen here. My God, Sue. Frozen. Don't want that. Who did I see up there? Who wants a reading? Cindy Lou, are you still here? Cindy Lou. And that last reading was donated by Michelle McDonald. Who was it? Cindy Lou's not here. If Cindy Lou's not here, I might go to Alex. because Cindy Lou. Okay. If you want to skip the key, I'll do 2 I'm drawn to, just a small amount. PayPal links in the show notes. And I will go to you. I'll just click on here and click on here so I can find out where that was. Okay, just 5 seconds, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what does that do? Facebook, what are you doing? What are you doing, Facebook? My God. Okay. Find out where that was. Facebook, what are you doing? Okay. One thing I'm going to do. Okay. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Dee. How you going, gorgeous people? That's Zena. Summer. How you going? Okay, this is the last. This is another donated reading for Cindy. Cindy loves to donate and pay it forward. You know, she supports. She supports the cause and the helping people, which is a beautiful thing to do. It's nice for people to do that. Okay. Okay, look. Time to start speaking, Alex. Okay, time to speak. Okay. Start speaking truth. Start telling people things for how it is. Okay, so I've got the dragonfly spirit here. And when we get the dragonfly spirit, it's telling us that a truth ascends all illusion. Okay, when we start to walk in truth, when we start to act in truth, all the bullshit starts to dissolve around. Okay, things start to get seen for what they are. Okay, so you get out of your head and just bite the bullet, right? Okay, and bring it out. But be gentle about it. I got the death spirit. Okay, so don't go off going rah, 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 and scaring people with the truth. Okay, bring a gentle touch, bring a loving touch. Do it in love. Okay, not in being right. Do it in love, Alex. Okay, you're going to be tactful about these things sometimes. Okay, because when we're not tactful, we go, oh, well, at least I told them my bit's done. Well, your bit's to communicate and act in love. Okay, and when you're just telling someone what to do or how it is, okay, it's just it can do more damage than good sometimes. Okay, we've got to really come from that heart space and understand someone. Okay, we can just say it, but we've got to be nice about it and do it in good. Listen to people, see if they're receptive, see if they're listening. Okay, there's no point in just going rah, rah, rah. What else we got for you? Okay, yeah, see, look, transcend that truth. And if you want things to change in your current situation, I've got bring the gentle touch, start speaking the truth. Okay, but be gentle about it. Do it in love. Okay, because I've got here the white witch is inverted. The white witch is be the light. Okay, so if you want to see these changes, you want things to change. Okay, Alex, it starts with you. It starts with you walking in truth. Okay, being true to yourself. Okay, acting in love. Being that light. It's easy to feel good when things are good. Okay, but the real trick and the real skill is when things aren't going so good and things aren't looking so good. You've got to be that change. You're going to make the changes that you want to see. Okay, and that's the way we get out of holes. That's the way we dig ourselves out of holes. We dig ourselves out of depression. We dig ourselves out of bad things. Is we got to act as if that it's already better. We change that mindset. Okay. We got to change that mindset and start doing that. Okay. I really feel you got to dig yourself out. You got to be the change. You got to be the change, Alex. It's within you. It's what you've been called to do. And Spirit's saying you got to be that change. Be that change, and then watch things turn around. Okay. Because as soon as you start to do that, and you start to be that change, it's going to open up doorways. It's going to open up possibilities. It's going to open up futures. It's going to open up so much to you. Because the last card I've got is inverted. It's called the electric spirit, the electric eel spirit here. Okay, and the electric eel spirit says, "Bring your ideas to life." Okay, but this white witch is inverted. It's waiting for you to be the light. It's waiting for you to make those changes, right? Come into your truth, okay? Act in love, not in, I'm doing this and it's right. It's not about who's right, okay? It's acting in love and communication and being that light, being that you want to change to. Put that out there, which you want to see, okay? You be the happiness and the happiness will come to you, okay? And then you'll start to get ideas. And your ideas will just start to manifest and come forward, okay? That's what you've been called to do at the moment, Alex. And that was reading and done, donated by... And now we've got one for Madam Carly. Hey, Carly. Where is Carly? Is she still here? She's still here, or I'm doing it for someone else? Callie Wiley, did you want a reading? And just remember, people, I got the website out now. Okay, if you want private readings, medicine pouches, enchanting services, anything like that, just have a look on there and just message me. Okay, just message me and I'll hook you up and I'll do some deals. I've got some deals on there. I've got some great deals actually. I've got 20-minute readings, 4 20-minute readings, one a week, private readings for $100. So if you buy in bulk, you can spread it out, which is just a really smart way to do readings. Otherwise, there's other prices for other package deals and readings. But I do the good ones. You do 4 weekly readings, in-depth readings, and then it's really good if you want to make some changes, because then we can look, you've done this week, move forward, now you got this issue, and really good for your growth. Okay. I'm listening. Yeah, I was going to say who the hell is yes, please, for you. Okay, Carly. Okay. Carly, donated reading from Carly, for Carly. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Hey, Heart Sam, how you going? Okay, what do we got for Carly? Messages for Carly. What's up with you, Carly? I don't know. You want messages from the universe? The universe is looking like, what do you want? What do you want, Carly? What do you really want? Do you know what you want? Yeah. Carly, this is a funny reading. I know what Spirit's saying to you. Okay. Look. A bit of emotion. There's a bit of emotion around you. Anxiety, it's a bit up there. Okay. Mother Earth wants to know that you're loved and comforted. Okay. And have that safe space that you can go just into, just the chill time into your heart. It's really important that if you get out in nature, you get a bit of you time right now and just get somewhere you can quiet. I know you go for walks, okay, but this is keep doing that, and because this is all about getting out of your head at the moment, okay? Still too much inside your head. I've got the wise one here. Learn from your current situation, which I believe you're doing. But if it's important and if it's coming up, that means Spirit needs you to hear it. So it obviously needs you to hear it for a reason, okay? But grow within your current situation. That means you've got the tools and you've got the wisdom and you know what's going on. Time to apply those, Carly. Time to really, go within inside yourself and go, okay, it's so easy we get caught up in the flow, and you know what it's like until we sit back and we take inventory of what's really going on with us. Then, like doing shadow work, then we can start to see what is there. We can see what we need to do to grow. So Spirit's going like, it's like, well, what do you want me to tell you? You've got all the answers already, girl. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. Your head's still in the past about stuff. Okay. Head's still in the past. You're looking back. You're looking behind your shoulders on the what ifs, the what has been. Something in the past is there's a chain that you're holding on to in the past. Okay. I'll try and get you more confirmation of that. Okay, but that's coming up. So there's something that you need to let go of, something that you're holding on to in the past. It could be a thought pattern. It could be a number of things. Okay, it could be an old way of doing things. That's up for you to decide. Okay, but look, well, that's positive. That's real positive. Okay, whatever thing is in the past, you've been told to just center yourself. Really think, Carly. Really think. And whatever that past is holding you back, okay, deal with it. Really deal with it. Get rid of attachment and deal with it. Why? Because it wants to bring in. It will. When you let go of that past, it's going to bring. I feel like it's going to bring a new beginning. It's going to bring a new freshness, a new future, a new outlook, a positive outlook, and a growth spirit. Because I've got here, look, expect powerful changes, and that's right under. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so if you can stop that thing from the past, if you can identify that and let go of it. Okay, it's going to. Look, I've got expect powerful changes. Rebirth is assured. Okay, so this is something that you're holding on to. This is something that you're holding on to, and it's acting as a slight anchor, right? And it might not be standing out. Okay, there might be an attachment to it, but it's like your commitment's being tested. Spirit wants you to really dig deep into this and really analyze your true thoughts behind it. Okay, because it's time for you to step up in your own power, and take and be accountable to yourself. Okay, because when we do that and we become accountable ourselves, that's when we do get those powerful changes. And those powerful changes won't come in as soon as you let go of that past. And rebirth is assured. That's that's new beginnings, new stuff, new freshness, a new future. Okay, because I've got this, I've got the scabbard beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Okay, so this is all about cleaning, going inside, getting centered, getting rid of what that past thing is holding you back. So the new magic can come in. And it didn't say magic's going to come. It said magic works through you. So it's like the universe is setting you up to do this for yourself, to teach you how to manifest, to teach you how to make those changes. Okay. These are good cards. These are good cards. There's a lesson. There's some work there. There's some work, but there's always work. That's how the good stuff comes through. Doing a bit of inside work. Yeah. Okay. Because if you can stay to that card, you can get rid of that past thing, that rebirth, that new mindset, that freshness. New things are kind of come in. And the magic works through you. Okay. That's when you take control. Okay, and the end of a tough cycle will approach. Of course, you learn the lesson. That's the end of a tough cycle. Okay, and the rebirth, magic works through you. When the magic works through you, my God, you're in control. That's it. It's okay, universe. I got this. You can get in the back seat for a sec. That's it. I'm driving, universe. Hang on. I got a lead foot. Only inner knowing, Carly. That's attachment coming from you because you're in the knowing. Okay, so find that attachment. Just remember. Just remember, everything happens for a reason. Do the lesson because that's really positive. I really like that reading, Carly. That's powerful. And you're powerful. Okay, so go out there and be powerful, girl. Be a powerful girl. That's it. Be powerful, girl. I'll get the sewing machine out and I'll make you a cape. Okay, you probably don't want to wear it out in public, but yeah. Okay, I hope that's helped you. And thank you for the donation, Carly. So if anyone else would like an extended, that's an extended donated reading. Pull more cards and go more in depth. Okay, and just remember, people, I'm going to pick someone else to read for. I'm going to pick a few people actually that I'm drawn to. But while I'm doing that, I'll just remind you of the weekly shows. Soul Focus I'm looking at, I've got someone booked in for the 24th of this month, but the Soul Focus interview show, where I just interview spiritual people, and they do what they talk about what they do and just help connect people to all sorts of modalities and people out there. That has moved from Friday nights. It's moving to Monday nights, and I thought people would know it starts. And they're the weekly shows on the channel. The Wednesday show I do put on my channel when I cook in, but that's on the Rising of the Phoenix channel and the Heavenly Flow channel. So just look those up. Just look up the Sunday show, and the show notes are usually in those. And here have I got some lovely people. Who? I don't know what you're talking about, Carly. Could have been anyone, right? Someone just looks like, it's just a coincidence. I wouldn't read into it. How you going, Rebecca? I need something. Okay. Are you still there, Robert? Yeah, you're still there, Robert. Okay, Robert, then Rebecca. Okay. Mr. Winter Spice. What do we got for you, buddy? Look, the answers you're looking for at the moment in current situation, Robert, you're not in a position. You're not... it's not the right timing for this information to come in. Okay, there's information, but it's got to be the right timing. Why? Because it makes sense, or we're in the right mindset to accept the advice. Okay, so this is just look, the universe is working with you, but it's all timing at the moment for you, Robert. Okay, for this current situation, it's all timing. Okay, so keep what you're doing, keep positive, and the answers you're waiting for, the information will come in. Okay, you're still focused on some of the obstacles, the small things and the problems and the issues at the moment, Robert. Stargazers, good set, big picture, big focus on the big plan of everything, okay? Too focused on some of the difficulties at the moment. You need answers, you want to work it out, okay? But we always want all the answers, Robert, all the time, but we're not always in a position to be receptive. The universe could tell you now, and you would go, oh, yeah, whatever. Okay, no, yeah, don't like that. Okay, but if the universe tells you these answers in the right timing, it's going to be like, wait a sec. Okay, that could be a possibility. We've got to wait for divine timing. Okay, so just focus on the big picture again, Robert, for you at the moment, and shift your focus. Okay, because the answers are coming, and they'll come. The information that you need is coming. Okay, just got to be in that right mindset, the right time of frame, the right timing, divine timing. Okay, because it needs to for it to take. Okay. Hey, let's help you, Robert. And then who was I thinking of? Rebecca Barlow. I need something good to look forward. Okay. Any you people know any good websites you can look at? Something good? I'm not putting any pictures up. There you go, Sam Hart. Are you? Okay. Rebecca. Okay, you need something good to look forward to. No, we need to find out what's holding you back from moving forward. Because you're in control. You're the master of your own destiny, Rebecca. Don't ever forget that. Yeah. Yep. Are you talking yourself out of everything you're coming up with? You're thinking, what can I do? No, I can't do that because of that. No, I can't do that because of that. I'd like to do that. I can't do that because look, at the moment I've got for you, look, this is inverted fire guardian. Ignite your passion. Find your passion. What do you want to do? What what makes your heart skip? What makes your knees weak? What do you love to talk about? What do you love to do, Rebecca? Okay, it's the time when you got to find it. Okay, this is all the learning experience for life. Spirit wants you to grow. Spirit wants you to know, but Spirit needs you. Okay, not to be waiting for circumstances to change to do things right. It needs you to find. It needs you to ignite your passions. It needs you to take the first step in the moment. Okay, to ignite your passions and go, you know what? I would really like to do that. I'm going to try something. And sometimes when we want it to be the exact thing that we want to do, but sometimes when opportunity comes up, we do something similar, and it leads to other things. That leads to other things. That leads to other things. That leads to where we want to be. Okay, but you've got to start igniting your passions. You create that within yourself, Rebecca. Okay, you've got to start igniting that and thinking, taking control and thinking, what can I do? What can I, what do I like? What do I do? Pick your brain, write some stuff down. And if you can't find anything, go, well, there's a dance class down the road at the local community center. I've always thought about doing it. Go and do it. Because it will lead to something. You'll meet someone else, have another conversation, will lead to something else. But I really feel like now you've just got to. It's like you're stagnant. You're making yourself stagnant, Rebecca. Okay, don't wait. Make it happen. Make it move up. Okay, and let go of the need to be right. That's in your head. Let go of the need to be right. That's been in your head. It's going, I can't do that because of that. I can't do that because we're in lockdown. There's always something we can do, and we've got to find something we can do that will bring us joy. Okay, and that's when we get in the positive mindset. That's when we start manifesting. That's when we start moving forward. That's when life starts getting better. It doesn't get back from sitting back and going, oh, when's something good going to come along? Okay. So Rebecca, just ignite that passion and look for it. Look for it. Give the universe something to work with. And because there's probably someone waiting to cross your path, and the universe is like, they're waiting. They're waiting to talk to you, but they can't talk to you from there. Okay? Because I really feel like you need to make some steps so you can network and ignite your ignitions, rediscover your joy, rediscover your power. Okay? But we need you moving, Rebecca. Okay? I hope that's helped you. Prepared anything? I know who's holding me back and not prepared to do anything about that. Them sound like reading words, see? Okay. You keep that person in mind. I'll pull cards for you and them. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. Where are they at? So it's bringing you stress, Sue. What do we got? What's the advice for Sue? Okay, look, Sue. Right? They're frustrated. That person that's holding you back, Sue, they're frustrated with themselves. Okay? They're not making any plans. They're going with the flow. They're inside their head. They're not thinking. They're not being motivated because they don't know what to do at the moment. Okay? They're all over the place too. Here, frustrated. Things are going to come to a head because they've got no plans. They've got no balance. They've got no plans. They've no balance. They're just being a victim of circumstances. Okay? And it's going to come to a head. Okay? It's going to come to the head. They're inside the head. It's not happening for them, see? Okay? You, okay, you're in judgment. Don't let pride get in your way. Judgment, ego, and look, you're holding on to it. Okay? Okay? You're judging them. Okay? And it's stopping you from seeing the situation for what it could be at the moment, Sue. Okay? Because both of you have got frustration cards. inverted frustration cards. Here's another one. The energies are gaining momentum. Energies are gaining momentum. You know why? See? Because sometimes, right, when the answer we know the answer is right under our noses and we can't see it. Why? Because we might not agree with it, or we might not think it's the way to go about it. But I got he's frustrated, and he needs something in. He's got nothing to look forward to in the future. He's muddled. He doesn't know what to do. I mean, it's all on him to do that. Okay, but he needs to bring in practical planning. He needs to set himself goals. He needs to work out what he wants to do for him, and not just work out why to keeping you happy, right? But he's frustrated. He's frustrated because he's not focused on what he needs to do to move forward himself. And you're in judgment mode and you're frustrated in the current situation. Okay. This is when you got to pull together. Okay. Yeah, you got to pull together. He has to find that. You can encourage him, but he has to do it for himself. See? Right. And you see, look, don't let pride get in your way. So don't tell him you got the answers and tell him how to do it. We've got to come from a loving heart space, Sue. We've got to come from a loving heart space. You can encourage people. Or what sometimes we can do is we can sit down and go, okay, let's get a pen and piece of paper. What would I like to do with my life? How do you see your life? And don't get out of judgment when he says some stupid ass things like buying a fishing boat or playing golf or whatever it is. Okay? Just respect that. Okay, don't go, that's a stupid idea. Okay, but you do it too. You do it too. You do it with him. Because look, for you two to come together, you've got to see past your current situation. Okay, you got to get past this frustration. No plans, no goals. You're just going, this is no good. You've done this before. Okay, got to get out of that mindset, Sue. Got to get out of that mindset, because just bringing a whole heap of frustration into your relationship. You got to see past this situation. Brainstorm, move forward, make some plans, get some goals, have a look at the future, have a look what's available, and get some sort of game plan up. Okay, because when you can see past your current situation, start seeing the bigger picture with this relationship, because you just focus on the blocks at the moment, both of you. Right, he's blocked, he's got no plans, boom, pissing me off. And you, yes, he's got no plans, boom, it's pissing you off. Okay, and you got to get out of that. You got to look at the big picture. Go on, look at some goals, get some things down, because the end card I've got for you is see past your current situation, and the scabbard beetle magic works through you. Okay, be the change that you want to. Work with him from a loving space, no judgment. Get out of judgment. Okay, all right, because when we get out of judgment, that's when we start to see things for what they are. And sometimes, because I've got here, look, ungrounded, emotional, emotional. There's emotions everywhere, and the emotions is just acting like it's causing more judgment. It's causing you to look at the problems and not to look for the future. You need a path. You need to come up with a path to get out of that. You need a light to shine down the road. So you need to start looking at the future and stop focusing on the present. Okay, and work together. Okay, then you'll stop, then you'll both get out of the rut, and something wonderful. I mean, it's up to you guys, but you got to be positive with this, right? You got to get positive with it and get proactive. Okay, and he's going to need a hand. See, he's going to need a hand to get out of this. Okay, just push him and be considerate and respectful. Because when we can be respectful and we can come from a loving heart space, that's when people open up and people start being honest. Okay, and that's when we really make the changes. I know how frustrating people can get. You just want to bang your head against the wall sometimes. Go, oh God, they're always like this, because we can't change how they think. We can't change how they react. But we can be part of the change with them. Okay, I hope this helped you, Sue. Who's next? Who have we got next? Okay, here. Oh, Myla. Hey, Myla. You there? I've got a donation from Myla, then from Darren. Wait a sec. Darren. Where are you? Who uses Darren's? Shirley Bear, that's you, isn't it? Is that you, Shirley Bear? Darren? Is it? Hey, Samantha. Who is donate, says Darren. But I've got Myla to do. Myla, where are you, darling girl? Myla, contact me because I still got to do that reading. I said I'd do a private reading for your auntie. Okay, you still contact me. I'm still waiting for you to contact me for that. Where did Myla go? Myla, Shirley Bear. Hey, Shirley Bear. Where's everyone? I can't see Myla. Okay. That's what we do. We just look at the problem. We all do it, Sue. We're all guilty of that. Every stinking single one of us. Okay, it's our human nature. We got to get smarter than that and get past that because we truly are our own worst enemy, right? Apart from the government. Okay. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Good. Okay, so who's next? I'm looking for Myla. Myla. I'm here trying to finish work. You can read for her. Yeah. Do you want a reading? And don't forget to contact me for your auntie's reading. I still said I'd give your auntie a private reading. Okay? So you let me know when you want to do that. Okay? Okay, who needs a reading? Who needs a reading? Because I've got one for... Who's Darren? Who uses Darren's... Who uses their old man's PayPal? Okay, because I got a few donated readings to do, people. Let's see. Okay. Most definitely at the moment. Good job. Have I done did I do a reading for Rebecca yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. Shirley Bear. Okay, Zena Summers. I will get a card, please. I thought you. D. Thomas, PayPal. That was you, D. On Darren's. D, so that was you, D. On Darren's. Just say yes, Darren's. Okay. I'll get Myla. And Myla, who do you think needs a reading? Who hasn't had a reading in a while? Okay, yep. Okay, D, you're next. I've got 2 readings to do for Myla. Then you're up, D. Okay. Wait a sec, people. It's getting hot. All right. Settle down. I'm just taking my clothes off. It's getting hot. Okay. Anything you want to know about Myla? Myla, you gonna... Myla, you got to pull together. Okay. Let's see. How do you work with people? Yeah, no problem. So, yep. Who's Shirley? Who's Darren? Whose PayPal's that? Is that D or is that Shirley? Okay. Just put that in the thing. Okay. You don't have to do it alone, Mila. You're just doing too much on your own, off your own back. Okay? You're doing it all hard off your back. I got. Okay, Mila. I've got. You need to get. You need to work. You need to. There's something you need to be doing with something, Mila. Okay. There's someone you've got to be working something with. Okay. There's someone you got to be working with. Work something through with. And you're putting it off. Okay. Okay. Well, look. I'm getting here. Look, collaboration. Time to collaborate. Okay, you got to get with some people and work some stuff out. Okay, because you're not doing that. Okay, you're putting too much stuff on yourself, putting too much pressure on yourself. Okay, and it's going to burn you out. Okay, because I've got it's time to collaborate. So it's time to bring other people in around you to help you with your current situation. Okay, that you're under pressure at the moment at work. Okay, you're under pressure. Okay, and don't care. Sometimes I don't care who's in charge. I'll do what needs to be done, and you just take charge. Okay, people are just people. Okay, if my boss is doing something stupid, I'll tell him. I say that. Look, that's not going to work. What about this way? They can say no and say do it their way, whatever. But you got to be confident. You got to stand up at the moment. I've got your current situation. I said you need to be collaborating. You need help the people around you, Mila. And I'm got the law to take charge with authority. It's time to put your foot down. Stop putting up with this nonsense. Okay, you've got. You got to be tactful about these things. But here, look, I've got confidence is the key to your success. Okay, so you got to be confident within yourself. You got to have that power within yourself. And when you've got that certainty and that authority, you just go, wait a sec, this ain't working. This is silly. We need to do something about that. And you go rah 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 and bitch. I mean, we've all done that. I'm not saying you're doing that, Mila. Okay, I'm just saying that when they bitch, you got to put your foot down about it. Okay, and just say and be confident. And go, hey, look, I don't appreciate that. If that's what's happening, you got to put your foot down, and you just got to stand up. Okay. Okay. Because I've got this card. This is a floater card. I pulled this card, and this is a floater over all the cards. Okay, and this floater is inverted, so this is not what's happening. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay, this is what you've been called to do. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay, and I don't know if you're in your head about something about this stuff, but I've got the action card is the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, you got the know-how, you got the thing. It's time to be confident, take charge. Okay, when and you know what it's like when you have that authority, when you have that truth, and you just be real and communicate it. Okay, people pick up on that. They pick on that because no one has authority over us. No one. Okay, not even your boss. You're there to do a job. Do your job. All right. He doesn't own you. People only lease your labor. They lease a bit of your time. Doesn't make you a slave. Okay? You don't have to put up with crap, but it's time to get with some other people. Let them know. Collaborate. Right? Take charge with authority. Okay? It's time to stand up. Be fearless. Okay? And you have knowledge. Turn this knowledge into wisdom. You're smart. You're a smart cookie. You know what you're doing. It's time to take action against it. Okay? Because until you do, look, I've got emotions are running high. Okay? So Warrior card comes just before that. Okay, frustration. We know what to do, but we're not doing it. Frustration. Okay, why do you need to do with it? Because look, a personal issue reaches resolution. That's inverted. That's not going to it's not going to reach resolution until you start dealing with this issue. It's a stand up, take charge, be firm, be strong, right? Because the answers you need are coming. Okay, but you know what? Until you deal with this situation, you start stepping out in your power. You start, being the wolf spirit, taking the Lord, taking charge, confidence. Start acting like that, but acting in knowledge, in turning knowledge into wisdom. And still, you start doing that. Okay, these answers can't come for your next step to move forward, right? But you got to be this warrior. Okay, this is a call to arms, Myla. This is a call to arms. This is saying that the current situation, the universe is like, Myla, you've got all the power you need to change this, to turn it around. Yeah, we don't want to be in rage. We don't want to be rage. Okay, we don't want to be berserker. No, we want to pull out the bow. We want to aim it between we can go boom, sniper it. Okay, but you use that knowledge, use that wisdom, be really accurate. Okay, because it's all these cards are saying, look, things coming good, but the universe wants you to learn and grow through it. Regain your power. Yeah, see, look, I just pulled this card. Your commitment is being tested. The universe you're in this spot for a reason, Myla. This is one of those things that we can grow, or we can go through another cycle and wait for the same lesson to come around. Okay? Trust me, lesson comes up, I can deal with it. Get it done and move on to the next lesson. You start learning all these lessons, then you can start bringing new things in. New lessons, and not just new lessons. I know a lot of people that just are kicking butt and taking names spiritually. Why? Because they've learned. Okay, there's a lesson in it somewhere. Let's fucking deal with it. Get it out of the way. And you just grow. And then other shit comes on and you see people struggling with shit. And then you're like, man, come on. Just do the right thing. You know what to do. You know in your heart, you know in your head. Do it. Move on. Learn the lesson. And we're good. And the synchronicities of the universe will come your way, Myla. And you'll be like gobsmacked. You'll be like, damn. Why didn't I do this earlier? Because I know you're a warrior, Myla. Just don't punch anyone. You just use here. You look pretty short. You don't look like the tallest person, Myla, but you don't look like someone that I'd want to mess with. Okay, who was next? Who was I gonna read for? I was gonna do another one for Myla. Thank you so much, Myla. I'm gonna have to get you a little intro because you pay a lot and pay it forward, Myla. A very generous person. Thank you very much. That's it. Lead by example, Myla. Okay. D. Thomas. So no one's told me who Darren was. They paid with Darren. Who was that? You're always welcome, Myla. And just let me know when you want that private reading with your auntie. When you hook it up. Okay, I work for myself now, so just message me a time. And we'll hook it up. Oh, okay. Now I'm with you. Okay, well, I'll do one for Shirley, and I'll do one for Samantha, and I'll do just another one for Myla. Myla, did you have anyone in mind that you wanted to do a reading for? Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. Just hook it up, Myla, and let me know, and I'll do a private reading. Okay. So. Okay, so who hasn't had a reading? Well, I'm going to do one of the next. So, Myla, yeah, you pick with someone, Myla, because then I'm going to do I'm going to do Shirley and Samantha because they're after on. They've donated. Hey Emma. Oh wait, so you were here before, weren't you? So who am I doing a reading for? Did you pick one? Who has not had a reading that would like one, courtesy of Myla? Anyone? I'm me. You're you. I'm me. You donated? Did you? You did too. Sorry, I just got to refresh. Okay, well, D, you've donated, so I'm just going to do one more for Myla, then I'm going to do Shirley, then Emma, Shirley, then Samantha. So it goes one more for Myla, then Shirley and Samantha, then G. Thomas. So I need one person. I need one more person. I'll do Myla. I'll do one donated reading for you, for someone else on your behalf. I'll do it after I do these other girls because they're like, give me a card, give me a card, give me a card. I need a card. Just give me a card. I need a card. Oh yeah, I'm just doing you girls. Okay. So where's Shirley? Shirley, you there? Shirley, then Samantha, then D. Thomas. Hey, Melanie. Oh, good. What are you saying? I don't like that tone of that laughing, crying, smiley face. That's all good. Okay. Yeah, Shirley Bear still okay. Shirley Bear, what do we got for you? Shirley, are you doing? Shirley, can you please stop doing everything for everyone? You're overstretching your energies at the moment. Okay. You're doing too much for everyone else and you're neglecting yourself. Okay. So I'm getting here. All right. Don't just. I know we get the whole thing of helping everyone. We love to help everyone, and we think, oh, we go, hey, it's our thing. It's our thing. Shirley, we go. We go, hey, look, it's our thing. I just like helping people and that, but we overdo it. We do too much for people, and it drains us. And when it drains us, and we get shitty, we go into martyrdom mode, which is not good. Okay, because martyrdom is an angry. You want to be a martyr and do good, that's fine, but there's a fine line. As soon as we get angry with someone that we're doing something for, then we go into narcissism mode. Right? Martyr and narcissism, there's a fine line that divides them. Okay. Yeah, I know you're helping loved ones. Okay. Before yourself. You got to get you right. We always got to help loved ones, but you got to get you right. This whole reading saying you're good is saying, look, you need to look after yourself. You need to there's things in your life that you need to put yourself first in. Okay. You're giving away your energy. You're giving away too much energy. It's going to run you down. Okay. I've got the heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Okay. You're putting everyone else first. This is like you giving away your energy. You got to look. We've got to we can't just do everything for everyone. We have our own needs. We have our own desires. We have our own futures. We have our own things, because then we become codependent, Shirley. This is all about codependence. You're doing too much for everyone. Okay. I got here inverted. Winter, take care of your needs. That's inverted. You're not taking care of your needs. You're just being selfless. And being selfless is actually, it's almost the opposite. Okay. It's being codependent. It's like giving away our existence for someone else. Okay, it's not healthy. People need help, and we love people, and we help them all that we can. Okay, but you got to start putting yourself first. Okay, otherwise this is it's gonna pull you down. Okay, you're good enough. You're good enough to take some time to yourself. Don't see what you, Shirley. I feel like every time you do put something, you feel guilty. You feel guilty, like you owe it. You've got it in your head that you owe this to everyone, and it's just who you are. You've got to get out of that. You're good enough to do stuff for yourself. You've got to start looking after yourself. Okay, you're gonna let yourself be loved. This is all about you. You're gonna step back, Shirley. Start doing some stuff for you. Start finding yourself. Okay, because if you can't start finding yourself, there's not going to be much resolution. Things are going to pretty much stay the same in your life. Okay, and sometimes and what happens is we get in that zone of helping everyone and doing everything for everyone. When you're a parent, it's hard. You got shit to do. You got kids to look after. That's fine. But if you've got like a 12-year-old and you're still doing their washing and you're working your butt all day, then there's a problem. Okay, because they're 12 years old. You've got to give these people the tools. You've got to give your family the tools to stand on their own 2 feet. Okay, because when they go out by themselves, when these people comes time to look after themselves, you've been doing everything for them, they haven't got the tools. They're going to struggle in life all their life. Okay, you can't take people's lessons away and do everything for them. Okay, it gives away your life. It neglects you. It's a so what? So it's a male thing. So what? Shirty Bear. Did I call you Shirley? Sorry. I need glasses. Yeah, you got to let people do their own shit. Okay, I know we like to help. We like to steer people. But, you got to do that tough love. Tough love is way more powerful. Okay, when we do just do everything for people, that's not love. That's codependency. Oh, yeah, but I do it because I love them. Do you love them enough to really, when you really love someone, you want them to grow and you want them to develop. You want them to become self-sufficient. It's the art of replacing yourself. And when you do everything for someone, all you're doing is being codependent and making them codependent on you. Okay, you're doing them a disservice. Okay, and you're doing it because, oh yeah, but I want to be doing. What do you want to be the center? I mean, we love. There's a line though. There's a line when we overdo it, and it becomes unhealthy for everyone. And that's what I'm getting here. Because you are good enough to bring the love into you and do it and do all this stuff and start letting people do their own shit. I know you want to protect, you want to provide, you want to do this, you want to do that. That's okay. But you can overdo it. You can overdo it. Shirley. Can overdo it. It's got to be you involved. Okay? Because I've got a personal issue versus resolution. This is inverted. Until you start stepping out and you don't get that right, then you don't get yourself right. And when you get yourself right, that's when you can truly impart, help people. And raise up little warriors that will hold the lines, they'll stand their ground. And that's what you want. The people around you, to empower the people around you. It's not about doing stuff. You're neglecting yourself. And if you continue to do it, you're going to go down, you're just going to put yourself down a hole. Need to make those changes, mate. Need to make those changes. I know it's hard. It's hard. It's a fine line, but look for little things. Don't overdo it. Put up some boundaries, claim some of your stuff back. Okay? I know we do it out of love, but we can overdo it out of love too. And we can do too much. And people just get used to it. And then they become codependent. And they don't learn their lessons because we're doing it all for them. Okay? And you see, I've got the good enough card that says you're good enough. So you're worried about I know there's some past hurt there, some insecurity where you're going, oh, I got to do this. I need to prove myself or whatever. You don't need to do that, man. You need to step back and reevaluate, buddy. Okay, because you are good enough. Okay, and stuff wants to come and resolve. Stuff wants to turn better for you. But you've got to change that. You got to change that up. You got to change it up. Okay, have a good think about that. I know that will, it will bring you much more joy. It'll be a bit of a shock to people, but you need to do that. I'm getting okay, Samantha. I hope that's helped you, Shirley. Samantha. 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 Where is Samantha? Hey, man. Life was easy. It'd be boring. I'm sure we've had those. Everyone's like, win the lottery. What? So you can. What do people want to win the lottery? So they can avoid their lessons in luxury, hey? That's all that happens. Yeah, let's win the lottery. But if I could just buy it. Yeah. Don't worry about it, people. It's only stuff. If you don't embrace life, money ain't going to do shit. Except help us avoid life. Okay, Sam, you're up. Is that in your profile picture? You look like you're smirking. See, it looks like, that's my impressed face, Sam. That's what your profile pic? Cool. Okay, Sam. What have I got for Sam? Messages for Sam. I buy them once in a blue moon. I just like play 6 games, and it's a $4.25 ticket I've got on my phone, so I can just go, buy a ticket. And I do it like maybe 4 times a year, and I'm probably like $5 up. I do it often. It doesn't really worry me. But then again, I'm like, universe, if you want to throw us a bone, mate, not a problem. There you go. There's a window of opportunity, universe. Don't feel shy. And then I'd be positive and go, I'm going to win the lottery. And I usually do. All right. $4.25 and I won $7.75. All right. I still won. Nah, not Powerball. Okay, Sam. Sam, what are you doing? What are you putting out? Okay, Sam, this is what I got. Look. Take time to reflect, Mirror Garden. What energy are you putting out? Okay, are you burying yourself in your family again? Hiding in your family. Okay? You get on top of that. Okay? Because whatever you're putting out. Look, the end card I got for you is, look, this is the last card I got for you is hold your vision. It's inverted. So you're struggling to hold your vision. You know why? We'll get to that. Okay, but you should be holding your vision. Okay, because there's still just stuff you want to do. But I've got a lot of fear in between there in this reading. Okay. Proactive. Priorities. Because there's... What are you putting out? What energy is he putting out? Okay. What's around you is a reflection of you. And I've got that like in your current situation, it's like you're not communicating. Okay, so you're not there's some stuff about yourself that you're not telling the people around you that you want to do. They don't know. They don't. There's stuff that you want to do that you're not letting anyone else know because you're buried. You buried your stuff under family life. Okay. Because I got here, communication is the key, and that's inverted. So there's no communication. So there could be some help you're getting. You know what energy you're putting out. There could be some help that you're getting with your family to work with you to help you on your goals and your visions. But because you're not telling them exactly what you want and how you feel and how you want to get what you want to get out of life, and it's like you're not communicating, and people don't know what the go is. Okay. Because I got here. Look, grow within your current situation. The last one. I mean, there's things around you that are teaching you stuff, that you're learning stuff, but there's no application. Why? Because here I got inverted. Step out of your comfort zones. That's your ego wants to keep us in the known, wants to keep us in the comfort zones, and you don't want to step out into the unknown because the unknown's scary. But the unknown's where we grow, Sam. Okay, the wise one. You've got the knowledge to, all the stuff. Okay, but there's no application here because you want to stay in your comfort zones. Bury yourself in doing everything for your family. Oh, I'm just too busy. Yeah, we're all busy. Everyone's busy. I know people with 6 kids that still, at the end of the day, they'll still sit down and do an hour meditation and then work on their webpage at the end of the day. Okay. We'll just work. What we do is like, people think we need more money. No, work out where you're wasting the money. Work out where you're just pissing it up against the wall. God, most people are so used to just, got no money at the end of the week. I can't save any money. That's because you don't respect it. We've got to respect these things. You got to respect yourself, Sam. You got to bring some respect. You got to step out of those comfort zones, right? Because you know what to do. You know what to do. You've got the wisdom. You've got the knowledge, but you don't want to change your ways to accommodate that, okay? Because there's growth trying to come in, Sam. There's growth trying to come in. Are you texting everyone, Sam, or are you listening to your reading? I'm just messing with you. Okay? Okay, because look, grow in your current situation, step out of your comfort zone. You're not stepping out of your comfort zone. There's lack of communication, right? The water guardian, connect with your emotions. Okay, it's like, I feel like you're almost running. There's a part of you that's running from yourself, Sam. It's like you're running away from change. You're avoiding change. Okay. And you don't want to be that. I've got here, look, and your past is holding you back. Well, you know what to do. And it's going to stay like that, Sam, until you do what you that's why the wise one's inverted, grow in your current situation, right? And step out of your comfort zones. And you're not. You know what you need to do. You either do it or you don't, Sam. Okay, but you need to do it. It's time to step up and do it. Okay? It's not what people think. Okay? Because it's going to eat away at you. With the water guardian, connect with your emotions. Don't let your past hold you back. It's going to eat away at you. It's going to be like, we plant good seeds. This is going to be like a negative seed. And then in 10 years, right? You're holding that vision in 10 years. Okay? You got to move out into that. You got to move out into that comfort zone. Step out of comfort zones. Inverted, right? Don't let your past hold you back. Inverted. You're not doing it. Right? Inverted. Work through your fears. No one can make the changes for you, Sam. Right? You've been called to do something better. Something bigger. Okay, moving your skills, moving your energies, and develop those and really help people. Okay, but until you make the changes, and you know how you can make changes, you're going to start making those steps. Otherwise, 100 readings later, you're going to be in the same position. Because the last cards hold your vision. Like, I know you've got stuff that you want to do. You want to step up. You want to take charge. You want to take power. Walk your spiritual path and help people, and do all that sort of stuff. I know you have a calling. Okay, but you chose this life, right, for these challenges. It's time, Sam. It's time. It's time to make the changes you need to make. Okay? You got heaps of people around you that love you and are rooting for you. Okay? But comfort zone sphere, key comfort zone. Communication, the wise one, means you know how. It's gonna, if you don't, Sam, it's just gonna eat away at your. It's gonna emotionally eat away at you in the back of your heart. Okay. If we avoid our calling, and I know you don't want that. I know you don't want that, Sam. Okay. Okay. You got the support. You got people who can help you and support you. Yep. She is a strong, amazing woman. Absolutely. That's why you got so much on your plate. You asked for this life. You asked for that many kids. Come on, Sam. You know what to do. Okay? We're all rooting for you. Okay, who's next? Dear Thomas. Where's Miss Thomas? And Jan. Jan. D. Ah, there you go, D. Sorry, D. Okay. Any questions, D? Anything you want to know? Someone wanted the next week's Powerball numbers. I've got them written down somewhere. I think I lost a bit of paper. Sorry about that. I'll find it next week after the draw. What a cheeky monkey. Okay. D. Messages for D. Things are changing, D. Stop stressing. Stop stressing out. You're giving your energy's going in places it doesn't need to. Just breathe out and just go. Just relax. Just let go of it. You gotta let go of it. Okay. Look, it almost feels like things are a bit stressed out at the moment because you're coming to the end of a cycle, do you? Okay. Looks like you're coming into the end of a cycle. And a new start wants to come in. Okay, but you're stressed. Why is D stressed? What are you stressed about? Okay. You're gonna get happy about some stuff. I got sing your own song, Canary Spirit. Sing your own song, D. Okay? This is about going in your heart space and being happy with you. Okay? You're going to be happy with you. When you get happy with you, because you're going to bring in that self-love. When you can bring in that self-love, that's when we can start to make the changes. Okay? People go, I'm happy the way I am. Right? And say that to themselves every day. I'm happy the way I am, which is good and it's positive. But if we're happy with the way we are, we wouldn't need to say that every day. But it's still good to say every day. Okay? When that self-love, that's when we can bring the changes in. So sing your own song. That you have to start being happy with yourself and sing yourself, because if you can't, you're going to get yourself down. Because I've got the animal guardian next, overlining that. Like sing your own song was all about is shifting our focus to be happy with ourselves, because you're worried about stuff, and when we go down on our stuff and we get too hard on ourselves. It makes us heavy on ourselves and too judgmental on ourselves and too hard on ourselves. We can't make the changes. So we've got to start being easier on ourselves. It doesn't mean we don't have to make the changes. Accepting ourselves and loving ourselves is not saying I love myself the way I am, which we do. We've got to do that. But at the same time, if we love ourselves, then we want to make better choices for ourselves. Okay, that's the whole point of self-love. I'm just saying, I'm happy the way you are, take me or leave me. Okay, which is fine, but that's not dealing with shit. Okay, so it's time for you to sing your song. Get that self-love. Just really, you've got to find something that you love about yourself and just feed on that. Okay, because I've got your instincts. I've got trust in your instincts that there's inner knowing there. There's instincts. There's stuff that you know that you should be doing to make changes, and you need to be making the changes because you don't feel like you're good enough. Okay, so look, I've got here inverted. You are good enough, but you don't feel it. I've got bring love into the situation. This is love into you, dude. You've got to bring love into you, for you, about you, and start getting that spark in your heart for you and your love for you and your love for life. Okay, you've got to dig yourself out of this hole. Okay, because I've got stress. Okay, and nothing. Don't know the vulture card inverted. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. What is that card, Spirit? What is that card saying? Nothing is wasted. Well, because I've got a new start coming in. Okay, and what is that about? Nothing is wasted. D. Nothing is wasted. So look, this reading is all about self-love, and you need to just be not so hard on yourself, right? Trust your instincts and make the changes that you need to do. Okay, bring love. It's love in your situation. Nothing is wasted. What do you need to release? Okay, this is all about you getting proactive about your changes and doing it because you are happy. Be happy. And when we do it because we have to, it becomes a drag, it becomes a job. But you need to sing your own song and become happy and find the inner happiness, the inner love. Okay, so you can start to make the changes you want and be happy with life. I've had some stuff happen, and the happier I get, the more positive changes I make for myself. It really does work that way. Okay, because you've got stuff that you hold on to, stuff that you won't release. You've been too hard on yourself. You're not breathing out. You can sing your own song. Find that self-love. Okay, why? Because this is waiting to come in, and you're blocking it, D. A new start's waiting to come in. Okay? You want that new start to come in? Start being more positive. Stop bagging yourself. Putting yourself down. Okay? Start loving yourself and making those changes. You're the only one that can do it. Then that new start can come in, that new beginning. A new start is coming. That starts with you making the choices and loving yourself and being positive to yourself. Oh my God, it'll be a game changer for you, D. It'll be a real game changer. Need help? Help yourself, D. You can help yourself. You have the inner strength, your inner power, you have the inner knowledge. This is what makes us who we are. These are the victories that when we make the changes ourselves, this is when it builds our confidence. This is when it builds us, we rise up. We rise up in strength. We rise up in love. We rise up in power. We take control. Okay? Stop being so hard on yourself. But you got to make those changes, D. That's the only thing that can happen. And I'll give you one more card. Angeletta. Who's Angeletta? Okay, look, D, dream the world into being. Manifest. Get proactive. Make plans. Get a plan. Make it. You know what? If you don't stick to it every day, just don't beat yourself up about it. What was it? Dr. Joe Dispenza. He says we do more damage. Sometimes, like, you'll go and have a say like a chocolate biscuit when you're on a diet. And what Joe Dispenza talks about is we do more damage to ourselves, our spirit, and our body by going, oh, I shouldn't have that spirit. I shouldn't have that biscuit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've let myself down. Yeah. And we beat up on ourselves. That does more damage, right? When you have that chocolate biscuit and go, tasted good, not good for my weight, whatever. And then next time it comes to that point, we make a better choice. Okay? Because stop beating up on yourself, D. It's counterproductive. Okay, Angela, is that? Oh, there we go, Angela. How are you, Angelita? Hey, Ann Hall. Are you still taking donations? Yep. Yeah, I'm still taking donations. I still am. Okay. I'm good. Who we got there? Hey, Jim Tim, how you going, mate? Jim Tim, hey, Nicole. That's it. Jim Tim. Jim Tim. How could you not? You left it at Jim Tim. Couldn't you just put like Jim Tim Tam? Was that only a South Australian biscuit? You got Tim Tams all around Australia, haven't we? Everyone loves Tim Tams. They're like one of the best things to come out of Australia. No guilt. Yeah, but I've seen how many kids you got. Do you have to fight for it? Or do you have like a stash, Samantha? You have a stash. You have a mama's got a stash. They are. They are the best. I had a friend of mine over and I taught them how to. Oh, what was it? That's right. Carly come down and she wanted a tattoo. So I don't know why she came to me, but I got a tattoo gun. Just for doing some symbols and stuff. Some spiritual symbols. And she said she came down with this symbol she had in a dream. And we were talking about Tim Tam slammers, and she'd never had one. And I'm like, me and Christian were like, what? Well, you bite the opposite corners off and you get a cup of coffee and you use it like a straw until you get a little bit of the coffee through, or you can do it with tea, through the Tim Tam. And then once you feel the wet go through the whole Tim Tam, you put it in your mouth and it just goes and dissolves. Man, it's like we call it Tim Tam slammers, man. They're the bomb. Okay, Angelita. Is there anything you want to know, Angelita? Anything in particular? Just remember, people, I do private readings. I have deals. Oh, yeah, that's right. Where's my banners? And I have a website open, people. I've got a website now. So be sure to look that up. Okay. And just message me if you want anything. Okay. Don't go to the shop in it yet. I'm going to make some modifications. Reset. I got to read. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, just message me through. I got email or subscribe to my website. So when I get specials out, I'll just email them to you. So, and we'll be doing some promos through that. And it's got all the stuff, the pouches, the self-defense pouches, the psychic defense pouches, the mediumship pouches. There's different levels of protection. protection pouches. I'm just shuffling the cards, Angelia, and I'll get to you. But while I'm talking about the thing, okay, yeah, that in the process of putting together, I've almost got it ready. I'm doing a self-love pouch to help you bring self-love, so you start making the changes. And it's got a little kicker in it for bringing in soulmates. Okay, it's not a love spell. I don't do love. I can do love spells, but the karma involved. You don't want to mess with people's free will, but you self-love and get that vibration out there, and then just have a bit of a thing that attracts soulmates to cross your path. Yeah. Yep, I'll be releasing those in a couple of weeks. Well, I don't know exactly when I'll be releasing it, because I'm just putting one together now, and then I'll give it to someone to test. I always have to road test my new enchantments. And I'm not going to test it myself, the soulmate love one, because I'm already good. I'm going to do that on my own, because it helps to tune you to that, so you can make those changes for yourself. Because you ever wear the crystals and they fall off you? That means they're no longer needed. And I had this one's got symbols all over it for crossing paths. I'd go out and network, and this is lapis lazuli, and this is for throat chakra. I enchanted this necklace. This was to help me go out and communicate and cross paths and network with people, and it fell off me the other day, and I'm not putting it back on because it's done a job. I've attuned to that energy naturally now, so I don't need it. So these pouches that I do are attuning tools, but the psychic defense pouch is just everyone should have one of those. They're like, I'm shit here. People's energies are pissing me off. It's like a chill pill fucking pouch. They're brilliant. Everyone who has them loves them. Okay, Angela. I see change, Angela. I see change. Things need doing. Let's see what's holding you back. Okay, because I've got change coming in for you. I've got a lot of change. It's all focuses all on you at the moment. Okay, Spirit wants you to make some changes. We're looking at mindset. We're looking at all sorts of things. Now I've got things ending. Okay, it's all, Angela, it's all here for the taking for you. Okay, I've got good stuff, but whatever you're doing, okay, I've got here inverted the end of the tough cycle approaches. Okay, that's dependent on a couple of things from you. Okay, this looks like self-empowering, Angela. Yep, self-empowering. Okay, so look, what are you hanging on to? There's something here. Let go of the need to be right. Okay. You're hanging on to something. And it's cluttering you. It is cluttering you. You're hanging on to something, and it's not about who's right. Okay. Angela, it's just a perspective. Right's a perspective. Sometimes you can be right, but sometimes someone can be right from their perspective, or it's not so much that they're right. Things just make sense from more sense from their point of view. And to us, it's blatantly wrong. But we don't understand what people are going through in their head. Okay. So you need to go inside at the moment, Angelita. You need to go inside. meditate and contemplate. Okay, there's stuff that you need to dig deeper in yourself. Why you have to be what are you holding on to? Why do you have to be right about something? Okay, this is like you're closing yourself off. And when we close ourselves off, it makes it harder for change to come in. And we need change to come in to keep fresh. We need things to empty out. We need to let go of things. A continuous cycle of growing. People just want to hold on to stuff, more stuff, more stuff. And then they're so overloaded with stuff, and they're wondering why things aren't changing. Okay, we get so much stuff on us, and we wonder why things don't change. Like, oh, things aren't changing. When are they going to change? When you release some of your stuff, start letting go of stuff. New stuff comes in, deal with it. Let go of it. Release. New stuff in. Deal with it, release. Okay, but people just want to hold on to stuff. Before you know it, you're a mobile phone with 20 apps open at once, going, "Hey, why is YouTube so slow?" All right, trying to release. Get on top of it. Get the mind all releasing. It's about letting go of the mind. Meditation is key for you. Meditation, Angelita. Meditation, and contemplating, going within, clearing, getting that mind in clarity. Because it's not always about we get the answers. We get the answers. They'll come to us when we're ready, and then we'll start releasing. We work really hard to release a couple of things on our own, and then other things will become easier, and then other things will fall away without us even noticing. Okay, but you're really getting called to do that at the moment, because I've got the great teacher to learn from your spiritual experiences. Learn from your experiences. Okay, but you're going to make these changes, because I got look. I got the end of a tough cycle approaches, but it's inverted. The thing we carved before it, I know why it's inverted. It's struggling to come in. Okay, because you need to step out of your comfort zones. Okay, make those. You know the changes that you need to do. It's time to make those changes, Angelita. Okay, because it's all waiting to come in. It's all waiting to empower you. This whole reading is about is getting to that, just doing that space, doing that work. And start learning to make those changes and step out of the comfort zones. All of us, comfort zones are easy. Okay. Comfort zones. Look, when you start flowing with the universe and you start letting go of stuff, you get so used to let go of stuff and flowing with whatever the universe brings your way without attachment. You just step over comfort zones all the time. You don't even notice, and they'll give you bigger stuff. But it's still like the lessons get harder, but they get easier too. I mean, there's always a real hard one that comes up, but generally they get easier because the stuff's just, we hold on to people's stuff. We just try to fill our cup up too much and not release anything, and you get to release comfort zones. So this cycle can, right? The cycle can end, because I've got here, right? If the cycle can end, I've got, look, time for you to act as if. That's like, yep, I'm going to believe. Yep, I'm going to meditate. I'm doing my shit. I'm going to do it, and just act as if you're doing it. Get along and do it. Get that sort of thing, right? Because look, you got to act as if and start doing it. The next cards, take the lead, make it happen. Message from spirit, clean out the clutter, and make those changes, Angelita. Then watch the magic of life, the synchronicities of life just go oomph and grow and embrace. And then stuff that you're worried about, you just don't even worry about anymore, because there's too much good new crap happening in your life. And then you start smiling at everyone and going, what's your problem? I don't know. Love you anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay? You can start, get on top of that. Get on top of that. And have that life you wanted. Make those changes, Angela. Grab that life by the horns. It all starts with us making the effort. Okay? It all starts with us making the effort. Do you know, people, if you get a private reading from me, I record it and send you a downloadable version, so you do a big extended reading of what you got to work through. I can send it to you so you can go over it and look at what you're dealing with, and you can ask questions, and I can go deeper into that situation. So hit me up for private readings, people. They're really good, and you get a copy of it. I'll send to you. Go to my website. But don't book it through my website. Don't book it. I've got to change that. I'll change that tonight. Okay. I love a card. Everyone wants a card reading. Angelita, was that, you're right? Thank you. Okay. You do. That's it. It's like that. We got to do that. My God. That's all I do. I'm just telling you what I do. You know? Someone asked me the other day how long I've been reading cards for. Because I've been doing lives for like 10 months now. Someone said, how long have you been reading cards for? And I go, 10 months. Carly made me do it. Scared the shit out of me. But I did read and she was like, that was brilliant. When you come on live? And I'm like, yes. And I came on live. I knew that if I waited another week, I'd still be shit scared. Did it anyway. Okay. Embrace that unknown. Embrace that challenge. We step out with that. Just remember, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage does not exist. If there's no fear there, you can't have courage. People go, I'll do it when I feel comfortable. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't ever work that way. It's almost saying it is an oxymoron. Okay, so okay, people. I'm up to date on. I think on. I'm up to date. Anne. Okay, no more paid readings. Anne is the last one. Anne, are you there? Anne. Okay, Anne. What have we got for you? You're here. You're here, right? I can see you. What have we got for Anne? Anything you want to know in particular? You can just read without cards, fine. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. I guess I'm still in my comfort zones then, and I haven't done much of that, but sometimes I'll put 2 cards and or one card. I'm getting that ability. I'm developing a lot of things at the moment, Anne. Let's see. What's the coming lesson coming around, Anne? I feel like this is a karmic lesson. It's something going around in circles. What are you holding on to? I feel like you're holding on to something. There's something going around in circles. You know what it is. Okay? If you don't know what it is, you've got a fair idea what it is. And usually if we've got a fair idea what it is and we don't exactly know what we're holding on to, it's because we're holding on to it because we don't want to make that choice. Okay? Because there's a lesson in here. And the lesson is waiting to be learned. Okay? This is a karmic lesson, and I've got the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. What are you holding on to? Did you want me to look in just you, or did you want me to look in both of you guys? Okay. Okay, look, you feel like you're alone at the moment, Anne. You're feeling like alone. Okay, but look, it's time to be generous. Generous with your time, just generous with your money, generous with your partner. Because he hasn't set boundaries. He's being stepped on, and he's getting hurt because he's being stepped on. Okay, this is not necessarily saying it's you, but I've got for him. I've got set healthy boundaries. Okay, so he's not standing up for himself somewhere. It could be work, could be somewhere. Okay, and he's getting walked on. But I've got. It looks like he's a nice guy. Can't say he's a nice guy. Okay, you got to be generous with your heart. Okay. It's about being generous. This card's inverted. It's about be generous. Be generous of spirit. It's like, generous of spirit, bring more understanding, more love into the situation, okay? Because I've got you feeling alone. And it's like you're closing yourself off to it, okay? And then it's going to stop things from moving forward if you keep yourself closed off. And you're going to make the choices of what you want to do, Anne. Okay, look, I just had this jumper. Follow the voice in your soul. Okay, because in your current situation, you've closed yourself off. Feeling alone, closing yourself off. And you're never alone. You've got spirit. There's a voice in your heart. That's why this learn from the past. The stone says comes follow the voice in your soul. What's stopping you from doing it? And don't give up or don't get up. Well, then you need to do that. Then you need to look at that. Okay. Okay, I've looked at that. Let's get okay, stay and okay. I'll just focus on you now. Okay, that's an overall picture that just getting mending my heart. Okay, look. Okay, you're right. You're right to guard your heart. Okay, I got you need to stand firm in your beliefs and your choices. Okay, but at the same time, you've got to see things from a higher perspective. You know what the higher perspective is? Okay. If we want to move forward and we want to heal our heart, if you got to let go and heal your heart if you want to move forward in the relationship. Okay. You either got to forgive so you can, because what you do is when you forgive them as you detach from it in your heart and free yourself from that draining energy. Because as soon as it comes into your head, you drain. You're in drain mode, negative mode, right? Heartbreak mode. That's why we've got to forgive. I just can't, some people go, oh, I'm finding it hard to forgive him. Well, until you forgive, can't move forward. You're just going through the motions. G'day, Maggie. You're just going through the motions. Okay, so you got to do everything to forgive. Right? For your sake and his sake, but your sake mainly. Because if we can't bring in that forgiveness, if we can't work toward that forgiveness, there's no point hanging around. I don't care what anyone says. Right? You're hanging around for the wrong reasons. Oh, for me kids, it's the wrong reasons to shut your life off. Right? Kids want you to be happy. If they don't want you to be happy, leave them with the old man. Go and find somebody who wants you to be happy. But if you can't get through that forgiveness, if you can't let go of that in your heart, you've got a right to feel, when things are tough, you've got a right to feel that way. But if you can't bring forgiveness in, we can work on it, okay? You can work on it and detach, okay? But you've got to do that. And I understand that. Depression, well, then it's coming into your head, right? And you're not pushing it out. You're inside your head. And you've got to get out of your head. You've got to push that out of your head, change mindset. Every time it comes in, go, no, I'm not going to think about that. Why? Because attraction to attraction. Negativity attracts more negativity, attracts more negativity. Okay, that's depression. You know how to get out of depression? We're going to start changing our mind focus. Okay? But that's your hurdle at the moment, and I feel you've got to get through that. You've got to work on that. That's that mastery of getting that thought out of your head. Because until we can do that, you can't move forward with this relationship. Okay? Because that past is going to hold on. And until that's cleared up, you can't love. You can't love yourself. If you can't love yourself, you can't love anyone else properly. You know? That's so you got to focus on. See things from a higher perspective. Big picture. What is the big picture? Got to remind yourself the big picture, because otherwise, because at the moment you focus on the obstacles. Okay. I got the Shaman card. Trust in high forces, and that's ask for help. Ask for cosmic help. God, show me how to heal. Show me how to release. Show me how to heal. Do your research. Do your meditation. Help me, help me, help me. And do as much as you can and help. Because you need to get through that. That is all that matters for you at the moment. You need to clear that heart. You need to clear that heart. Okay? I can pull more cards, but right. You got to let it go. Yeah, I got this. Let go of the need to be right inverted. So you're still blaming him. You got to get out of the blame. You can't get out of the blame, right? And just what he fucked up. Yeah, okay, he fucked up. And you got to let go of that. It starts with letting go of that, and you have to let go of that. Until you let go of that, you won't be able to start the healing process properly. Okay, you got to let go of that. He fucked up thing, even though he did. Okay, you got to let go of that. It's happened. You either move past it of what he did wrong. You move past the blame, and then you can start to heal the heart. But as long as you can keep bringing the blame, just go, it's fucked up. It is what it is. Because as long as you hold on to the blame, then you've never forgiven. If you're never forgiven, you're never going to heal your heart. If you're healing your heart, why are you fucking there? If you're not going to heal your heart, why are you there? Okay, they're the choices of this. I see people just, and then they drag it out for years. Okay? But this is, you got to make that choice, man. You have been trying? Well, I think the most important card here is stop blaming him. That's a poison seed. That's not trusting in higher forces. That's not seeing things from a higher perspective. The higher perspective is you need to heal your heart. And why you keep bringing it up, why you keep blaming, that's impossible to heal that heart. Okay? So you really work on that. You really work on that, and then you'll have a chance. Okay? But apart from that, that's where your game is at the moment. That's all you can do in that situation. Okay? I hope that's helped you, Anne. Okay. I hope that's helped you, Anne. It's not easy. I'm not going to pull any one card and say, yeah, it's all going to turn out like roses. Unless you get a card, unless you work in a rose yard and the card comes up and says you will reap what you sow, then I guess it'll come up roses. I reckon, people, if you haven't had a card tonight and you want one, but if you don't really need one, don't put it down because I'm getting tired. I'm tired. No, I'm fine. But just I think it should be time for not drinking. I mean, find out readings. So if you have not have a card tonight and you can't bear to exist another second without having a card, please put a 1 in the comment section and I will pull you a card. Tim, the answers you need are coming. You just got to wait, mate. Tim, they're going to line up. You got to wait, Nicole. The answers you need are coming. You're going to be in the right, Nicole. You're going to be in the right position to hear the answers, to be receptive to the answers. The answers you want, they will come. They will come in divine timing. Okay, they will come in divine timing, but you need to be in a position where you're ready to hear it. You're ready to accept it. Otherwise, it's just wasted answers. Okay, so you will get answers to that thing you're after, Nicole. Okay. You're drinking. Yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out, Myla. Okay. Hey, Sandra. Oh, well, you're there, Sandra. Okay. What do you guys want? Okay. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Do, 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 do. I'm not trying to. Yeah, Michael Jackson. I can't sing that either. I had a coffee and I've been drinking a little bit less coffee. And you don't notice when you drink it all the time, but when you don't drink it as much, and now I drink it, I feel sort of phlegmy. Must be the almond milk latte. Okay. Sandra. You need to clear out. Your glass is full. There is clutter around you. Okay, you're hanging on to stuff that doesn't need to be. It's cluttering up your life. It's cluttering up your mind. It's cluttering up your soul. There's stuff that you're hanging on to. I've got the frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Okay, that's what you need to be looking at the moment, Sandra. Okay, you want some positive changes. You want positive things coming out. You need to make space for them. Okay, what is no longer serving you, what does not need to be in your life, stuff that you've been hanging on to that you haven't dealt with, and it's in the back of your mind. Okay, you need to bring those things up. It's time to deal with it. Okay, because you're hanging on to it. There's clutter in your life that you need to get rid of. Okay, that's where you're at the moment. That's what needs to be done. Okay, look, you're human, so it's usually all of the above, Sandra. One thing at a time. Just start taking steps, right? And don't give up until you don't have a bad day. As I say, don't worry about it. Just keep on it, Sandra, and you'll get there. Okay. Saranas. Who's that? Wasn't that in? What movie was that in? Is that like in Fast and the Furious 2? Oh, I can't remember. Well, you got something coming in. What have you been working on? There's some information. There's coming in something that you've been doing. I don't know if you've been working hard on something or you've been waiting for something to come up. Okay. Or you're waiting on some information. Okay. But the message is the bee spirit. A sweet result awaits. Sweet. Okay. So the bottom card is use your mind wisely. Okay. So you got good things coming in. Stop worrying. Get out of your head. Stop stressing. Stop thinking about it. It'll come. Surrounders. Get out of your head. Get ahead. Stop worrying about it. Rocks up, it rocks up. When it happens, it happens. Don't have your focus out and dwell on it all the time, surrounders. Get it out of your head. Be present in the moment, what's happening around you. Okay, because the sweet thing's coming. It's coming. So it's taken care of. So just relax and get back in the game, man. Get back in the game. Okay? Too much headspace, too much focus in the wrong way. That's when we miss life. Because we're focused somewhere else. We miss people like, I never get opportunities. Yes, because where your focus is. Your focus is all over there and over there. And you're never in the present where all the opportunities are. Hope this helped you, mate. Maggie. Okay. I know you've been going through a lot and a lot of changes and a lot of growth and a lot of lessons at the moment, Maggie. Okay. I know you've been doing good. Getting there. You are getting there. Yeah, we go through some lessons are the hardest, but my God, when we get through them, we can't imagine not pushing through these lessons and growing. Okay. But in the current situation, if you want things to change for the good or however you want to change them, right, whatever your heart's desire is up to you. The message is take the lead. So if that's positivity in a situation, you're going to bring the positivity in first. Okay. People spend too much time going, oh, yeah, I'm going to just wait if I was happy. You know what? Start acting happy and then watch the happiness happen around you. Law of attraction. Take the lead. Okay. There's something you need to take the lead in, Maggie. I know you got this. Is it Jim? I already got you. I got Jim. I got Sandra. Mary. Okay. You know what that means, Mary? I don't know. I better read it. Out of your head, Mary. What's she doing? What are they doing over there? He's going here. What about this? What about that? What am I doing tomorrow? What am I going to eat tomorrow? What am I wearing? What am I wearing? Have I done? Have I done washing? What am I doing Thursday? Have I got anything for that? I've got work tomorrow. What am I going to have for lunch? Get out of your head. Get out of your head, Mary. You're missing out. You're missing out on life. You're always all over the place. Okay? You're always in another space, Mary. You've got to get out of that. You've got to be here, present in the now. Okay? This is the interface where we coexist into our reality, and people are living in the future, which is the same as living in the past. Why is it the same as living in the future as it was living in the past? Because we're not here. And here and now, in this point in time, as I'm speaking and as you are listening, this is the only point that exists, and it's the only point that will ever exist. Tomorrow does not exist. Can you show me tomorrow? No, you can't. Can you show me? Can you show me yesterday? No, you can't, because it doesn't exist anymore. What exists is now. You got to get out of your head and into the moment. Otherwise, you're going to miss life, Mary. You're going to miss what's in front of you. Okay? And hold. Who's next? You're a leader. You are a leader, Maggie. Yeah. Yeah. That's when you're going through stuff and you're growing, Maggie, and it's just brilliant. And just seeing, it makes my day when I see people move forward and take control. And when you get into your spiritual walk and you go, you know what? I am the change. We wait for stuff to change around us. When's this going to change? When am I going to get this? When's this going to happen for me? And when people start going, wait a sec, I am the change. I am the power. And you just start believing, and it's not just believing. And you're like, I want to be happy. I'm going to act happy. And then watch all the happiness start getting attracted to you. And then you start realizing that, wait a second, I can create my reality. People are worried about, I want to win the lottery reality. Grow up. You're an inspiration, Maggie. Keep at it. Okay? You got to do it. Look, Mary, go into YouTube and look for stuff like meditations or anything you can get. Dr. Joe Potenza, and just get anything you can get onto being in the moment, being in the now, and just study that, because that's where all the gifts are. That's where all the mediumship is. The Akashic records. That's the interface. You start to channel into the singularity of the universe. That's where everything happens. That's where you manifest everything from. That's where the magic exists. And people are looking everywhere for answers when all they have to do is look here in the now. Okay. Thanks, people. I've had thanks for your donations. It's been a wonderful night. I will see you next time on Sunday for Sunday and Chilled with Carly and Tracy. But it's been wonderful reading for you tonight. And I will see you next time. Just don't forget to check out my website. That one there. Right, and man, you want to get some good readings, man. People don't realize how good, how great. Like, you get readings, but when you get like private readings, they really dig deep into like, okay, you've got an issue. Let's dig that apart. Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Okay, I'm being blocked over here. They're acting like, oh well, let's have a look at that. And you can record it all, and it's like, okay, now I've got a rough game plan on how I can deal with to move forward with stuff. So, people hit me up for some private readings, because they're just I go and pay good money for private readings for myself. I go to good readers, I pay good money. It's just worth it. Every once in a while, you got to go and get a good private reading. Okay. So thank you, people. I'm not going to say love and light. Okay, but wisdom is truth, love is power, and the universe is one. Is that not too corny? Okay, people. Later.